down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Second down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Rebels! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Might be looking to run. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looking for a man. It's Daly. Unloads to the right. They intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can...
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Ole Miss.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ole Miss 34, Ohio State 24.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get...
He's off to the races. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's right on target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now on second and goal. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Still looking on the move. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you.
Just steamrolling his way through. And he cruised. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They hit the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get live.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Toafili. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the third down pass is incomplete. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Tackle is made after the first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that...
He's looking deep. Got it! Touchdown, Ohio State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Daly. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
That is the score. Ole Miss 47, Ohio State 32.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that is a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Dropping back, it's Daly. A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out. On the move at the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back?
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. To the air. It's Daly. Now adjusting. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Ole Miss 47, Ohio State 38.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
On second down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Of 11. Brings up third down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 47, Ohio State 38.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple of touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it behind the line. It's Toafili.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Dropping back, it's Daly. He rifles one deep down the middle. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He's open on the right. Puts one in the spin cycle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, do you have to love the timing, the sixth sense to call that play and know to be successful. Jesse, you're looking for big plays when you call trick plays, and a touchdown, that's exactly what you need.
Man, the quarterback was licking his chops too, David. When he got the ball back from the running back, he knew he had his guy wide open. At that point, you're just thinking, don't underthrow it too badly, and don't miss this guy. Just give him an opportunity, and the trick play pays off.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Back to pass, it's Daly. Coming after it. He finds his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on him. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that one.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play, playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tuafili. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man. It's Tuafili. Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Oh! That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but
and they fake it. The holder looking for a man. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful game. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids.
He wants to take the top off. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. We've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Scanning the field, it's Daly. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Wants to throw on first down. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Using his legs to buy some time. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. First down for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Stopped after making the catch. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To throw, it's Jordan. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch on the left. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Continue to beat us time.